Hi, I'm Victory Moore, and I wanted to talk to you about my dispositions to teach. One of my best qualities, I think, is that I'm a very optimistic person. When it comes to believing that all students can learn and achieve at a higher goal than what they're achieving right now, I have no problem in believing that. Another thing that I think is a plus for me is that I'm a very friendly and loving person. I truly believe that God has put me on this earth to love other people. That includes my coworkers, my students, my administrators, all those I work with. And in the past year, as a permanent substitute teacher in our resource room, I've really made a lot of good professional relationships. I've made some good friends, and I have people I can count on. People I know will be there for me when I have questions, as I'm trying to learn and grow through the experiences of teaching, so that I can become a better teacher. I'm very thankful for those relationships, and I'm very glad that I've had the opportunity to begin those relationships before I began my schooling to become a teacher, because I think they're going to help me a great deal moving forward. Another thing that I feel very strongly about is social justice. I see so much in my small community the difficulties that families have because of language barriers, because of socioeconomic barriers, the prejudice that people express against people of a different color or of a different background. And I feel that as a teacher, it's our job to promote our students and to promote their rights, to make sure that they know they're worth fighting for, to make sure they know their value, and to make sure that we talk to our students when we hear them saying things that are inappropriate, prejudiced, hateful even, and make them realize how hurtful those things can be. So my belief in social justice, inequality, and fairness for all students is really a driving force. It's one of the things that has drawn me to education, especially in my community, because we are in a very racially diverse school district. We had our International Day today, and we have students from over 23 countries represented in our small school district. So I feel very strongly that we need to fight against those prejudices, and that we can, as teachers, do a better job for our students. The things I know that I need to work on moving forward have in part to do with that social justice. I really feel that I need to learn more about the cultural differences that our students have, because I'm pretty much a Midwestern white girl. My grandmother was from Mexico, which is a nice little in with a lot of my Hispanic students. I do have my high school Spanish, so that is helpful. But I want to know more. I'm specifically have a knowledge gap when it comes to our African students. I don't know a lot about their cultures. I don't know a lot about their language, and I want to do a good job and reach out to them and make them feel welcome and understand where they're coming from when it comes to cultural differences that I need to be aware of, especially in the education setting. I really want to be a teacher because I want to make a difference. The things I know I also need to work on for me personally are organization, making sure that I have well thought out, well planned out lesson plans. The reason I'm in this program is because I want to learn how to be a better teacher. I want to know what strategies I can use to help my students succeed, to help them learn to the best of their abilities. I really look forward to finishing this program, being able to have my teaching certificate, being able to sign off on IEPs and not have to have another teacher do it for me. I want to serve the kids who need help. And that's why I am so drawn to working as a special education teacher and working in the school district that God has placed me in. I'm really looking forward to this as a career, which is something I've never said before in my life at 42. But this is the career I want. I want to continue to learn. I want to do more. I want to become more involved in my community, in my school district, and in the lives of my students, so that they know they have somebody in their corner, and they know they have somebody who's going to care for them in more than just I care how your test scores are, but I want them to know that I care about how their lives are. And I just feel privileged that I've been called to be a part of so many students' lives. Thank you.